Hello everyone, welcome in. Today we are making a simple recipe. It's going to be grilled cabbage with chicken and some mushrooms. So, recipe's easy, only has like 5 ingredients. And it's a nice day, so we'll be cooking outside. And I hope everyone's weekend is going great. I'm trying to cut my finger off. Okay. Take this cut cabbage and put it in our bowl. Okay. Probably won't need much more, but we're gonna do the whole thing. So I did do the prep work stuff before the stream, so I did the washing the cabbage and all that. The only thing I haven't done is wash my mushrooms yet, so that'll be coming up soon. And that actually looks like enough cabbage. Yeah, I got a nice little bowl here, so I'm gonna call that enough for now. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wash and prepare my mushrooms. Not good too many, I'm only cooking like 5 of them, so. But we want to make sure that they are thoroughly rinsed off before we use them. And we're going to want to dry them as well, because when you dry them, they don't get as soggy when you cook them, because they do like to retain a lot of moisture. All dried up. Oh, I should add sweet potato, huh? You know, I think I got a couple, so I might do that. Let me take a look. Let me chop these real fast, and I'll take a look for that sweet potato. So, personal preference on how you cut them. I'm going to cut them into quarters. The best I can into quarters. Put them in my bowl. Let me take a look for that sweet potato once I rewash the pan. Okay, sweet potato. I do have some, but I will cut them up. Okay. Good washing. And a good drying. So alright, we're gonna sweet potato this. Okay, I do have some ads going on, so approvals and ads will be unfortunately waiting on this. Okay. Go. And our sweet potato is cut. We'll not be using the two ends, but I can put the rest in this bowl. Actually, I might need another bowl. Okay. Alright, welcome back from ads, everybody. While you were gone, I did finish cutting the sweet potato. So, the other items I'm using, this is there's a sausage mixed in with this. I got this at Costco. This is the sausage we'll be using, Adele's chicken and apple sausage. They come in packs of 3. Hello Viking, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm making a chicken sausage with cabbage. It's a super easy meal. I've already chopped up the cabbage. I've chopped up some mushrooms and some sweet potato. And I'm making some, I'm about to cut the sausage now. This is the kind that I'm using. I got it at Costco. It comes in packs of 5. It has 3 packs of 5 in it. So I'm going to cut them into roughly 1/2-inch rounds. And then as a side dish, I'll be throwing in some pasta once we get back in from the grill. Oh yeah, this is a super easy meal. You can get everything pretty cheap at the store. So I'm trying not to cut my finger off while I do this. So this sausage is actually really good too, as a breakfast sausage. It goes great with pretty much anything you want to make at breakfast. But everything here is going to be mixed in like a giant skillet. And then if I get some downtime, or I build it while I eat, I can finish that R2D2 on stream tonight and get that put up in the game room for everybody. Oop, almost lost one. I mean, the stuff you put in this is all personal preference, so if there's something you prefer over the other stuff, by all means, go ahead and include that. Okay, let me get a little bowl for that. Okay. Yeah, so I've been working on the R2D2 the last 2 cooking streams because I've had a lot of downtime during the stream because it's waiting on the pressure cooker. This one's a more active meal, so I unfortunately have to be on top of the meal the entire time. So there's not a lot of room for error on that. Okay, and then wash my hands one more time. Okay. Then I need a cookie sheet. cheese just so I can carry everything out. And then we'll be taking, we'll do some olive oil this time. Take our spatula and scrape it. Okay. I'm gonna remove my earbuds, so y'all are gonna be, I'm not gonna be able to talk to you for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stuff outside, and then I'll move the stream outside. Okay, I'm ready to move everybody outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my spices and move everybody outside. And my drink. Here's my dog. Okay. Pardon a little mess. Okay, y'all should be safe right here. Tilt y'all up, get the angle right. I think you are good on the angle. Okay, everyone can hear me still, right? Just let me know in the chat, because I had to move around quite a bit. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to leave the burner closer to you guys off, because I don't want it to torch my laptop or my phone. So I'm going to cook on the left side of the griddle today. So, a little bit of olive oil. I did season this griddle up, so it's good to go, but things will still stick to it if you're not careful. It is a Blackstone. It's one of the, in my opinion, the better ones. Again, not sponsored by them, it's just what I use. So, the sausage is going to take the longest, so we'll go ahead and cook that first. Best to pay attention to the chat as I go. So if y'all make any comments or anything, I'll do my best to see it. Actually, the potatoes are going to take a while too, so I should probably start prepared. Potatoes turned up. It is a little windy out here. Y'all might hear my wind chimes out here. So, I'll let it know it's Sunday. Right. And I'm gonna season these while it's on the grill. Light coat of salt. A little bit of garlic. Right on pepper. I'm going to have one more around here somewhere. Without. I'm going to put some sweet paprika on it. Okay. The jar has a magnet in it. Let's take it off. Welcome in, who is that? Welcome in, Holly's dad. First time chatter. This is actually episode 3 of my cooking, so hopefully you enjoy it. So we're making a super easy meal today. So, these are actually coming up pretty good. Thick, so they're going to take a little bit more. And then today's drink of choice was the White Monster, the zero calorie one. So it's good. I like them. Not a liquid death, but it'll do. This sausage is pre-cooked, so you don't have to worry too much about that. It is a great day for grilling. This weekend's been really nice here for a change. Usually it's about 100, but it's been 80, like 85 all weekend. It's been really nice here. I do own a grill, an actual grill, but I gotta clean that up because I haven't cleaned it up since we moved. But we got this, and I love this thing. It's good. I love it. Okay. Oh, it's hard to hear me over the flat top? I'll see if I can turn myself up. Okay, is that any better? Okay, my apologies for that. This is actually my first time cooking outside, so it could be a combination of flat top or wind. I'll do my best. I'll speak up, so hopefully you guys can hear it better. So, potatoes are coming along really good. All right, we're actually ready to start moving on. Okay, microphone near the stove. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for that input. I will keep that in mind. Okay. Those are getting there. Chicken's coming along good. I'm ready to start this stuff. Actually, I'm going to start the mushrooms first. Cabbage will look quick. Keep to put it back there so it can cook a little differently. Okay. Okay, mushrooms. Same thing, just a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, not much. And I won't need to put any on the cabbage because the grill and everything else has it. I shouldn't need any oil because there's plenty on the grill already. Okay. And some paprika to finish it off. There we go. Give those a minute to cook up. Yeah, sausage is amazing. It's the sausage you can get. This the chicken apple sausage you can get at Costco. The Adele's, I think it's called. It's a great sausage. They have other types, but I love the chicken apple. Okay. Mushrooms are coming along great too. I'm just about ready to add the cabbage. Check these sweet potatoes real quick. Lone Ranger out of the way. Okay. Yeah, it's a fantastic sausage, so I will need a little oil for the cabbage. Just a little. Not much. Don't need much at all. And then that I can just pour right on top. It's going to mix in with everything else anyways. That's done. Okay, and the goal here is to just wilt it up. Not be enough. Part of the core. Okay, and let's start mixing in the mushrooms. Just let that sit a minute. Let's turn the grill up a little bit. I am going to turn this other burner on actually. Get some heat on the side. It's looking really good. I'm not a sweet potato fan, but we got people in the family that are, so I hope they like them.
starting to get some wilt going on. Just what I want. People that are new to this part of the stream, I do game, obviously, y'all know that, but I'm doing something different. I like to cook, so I'm sharing it around. I'm going to try and post all the recipes I use. If I get inspiration from a recipe, I'll definitely post that up. This is just something I kind of threw together. It's an easy, like, 5-ingredient recipe, and you can throw whatever you want that mixes together well. You throw whatever seasonings you personally like in it and call it good. Once this is done, I'll get inside with it and I'll boil some water for some pasta. About 10 minutes later, I'll have dinner. You're starting to look really good with that now. Put that guy over. I think these things are just about done. Oh yeah, those are done. Nice. That's the case. Get this out of the way. Nice, out of the way. I think it's just about ready to head inside. A couple more minutes. Good to start packing up. That's how quick that was. I've been out here 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And the meal's already done. All that's left to do is the pasta. And that's it. Scoop up these sweet potatoes off to the side of them. Okay. Goes in the trash bowl. Okay. Last thing I have to do is crank the grill all the way up so I can clean it real fast. This part's going to get a little loud, a little steamy. Just heads up, so I won't be able to talk. best time to clean this thing is right after you cook. Spray some hot water on there and let heat do its job. And then later I will come out and put a thin layer of oil on it for next time. Gas off. Yeah, so we got ours at Lowe's. I think it was on sale for like, I think it was $500. Oh, once I go inside, you'll definitely be able to hear me. That's the big issue. I am going to take y'all inside now, and then I'll come back and get the food. So, okay, you're probably able to hear me a little better now. Yep, small tour of my backyard. Not really a yard, it's all concrete. Okay, I'll put y'all back here. Perfect. Yeah, and once I got out of the wind and stuff, y'all be able to hear me. Wait, I'm going to remove my earbuds so they don't disconnect from my phone. So I won't be able to hear, respond, or see anything until I get the food. Okay. Alright, I am back. Y'all should be able to hear me now. Let me just put my laptop back in. Close my back door. And clear off my stove. I'm going to move y'all over to my stove now, where I'm going to make the pasta, even though pasta is like super boring. I guess I will have a little downtime for this. I will work on the R2D2 a little bit. Everyone else is in ads right now, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out the next box or item. This box so my laptop doesn't fall. Okay. Box
9 or bag 9. Yes, bag 9. Okay, welcome back, everyone. So I do have a little downtime while the water starts to boil from the pasta, and then I'll have a little downtime while I wait for the water to finish cooking. So I'm going to continue working on this R2D2. Hopefully, I can finish it today and get it up to my game room. So, but pasta, 15 minutes tops on that. So that's enough for maybe a bag or two. But we'll see how that works out. But for those that haven't been here, I have been cooking for about 15 years. Or sorry, longer than that. Actually, it's been more about 20. I did start to learn when I was a teenager, but I don't think I really learned until I was more of an adult. And I started to actually experience different cultures and stuff. And then from there, it just kind of blew up into what it is now. I do enjoy cooking. I'm told a lot that I have a talent that is wasted, or, well, it's not utilized to its full potential. But honestly, I don't know if I could really run like a food truck or something. And I don't know if I'd do well in a fast-paced kitchen environment. So that's probably why I'll never see the inside of a commercial kitchen. Little piece is always missing. I'll find it eventually. There it is. But like I said, I mean, and I showed some of y'all last time. I do have a really sizable spice rack with about 50 or so spices on it, and I do know how to use most of them. So, and I also have a pizza oven, which y'all might have seen in the background while I was out there cooking. So we can actually make pizzas when they're cooked, it's about a minute to cook them. Put it on too soon. In fact, I might do a pizza stream sometime. That'd be really fun, I think. It's just really fast paced, so there's no real talking to you guys if I do that. So. Get this piece in, then I'll check that water. I forgot a piece. This piece. Okay. dogs in and go check that water. Just about. But I will get the pasta out and ready to go. Once the pasta goes in, it only takes like 6 minutes to cook, I think. So it's going to go really fast. And then I'll be able to serve up all the plates and go from there. And I think I will sit here with everyone and build a R2D2 because I really want to get it finished. I think this piece is going to go here. And this goes here. No. Yes, this goes here. Okay, and this is going to go in here. Somehow. There we go. And this piece goes here. Okay, I think the water's boiling. I can hear it. Just about. Not quite enough for me to add the pasta yet. Oh, this was his foot. Okay. Now I can't stand, so what's next? What could I be able to build next? Okay. This is going to go here. This goes here. And this goes on his foot. He has this little cables of some type. I don't know. There we go. And there's more to this box. Don't know what this thing is. I guess it just kind of chills here. Okay, go check that water one more time before I pull out the next bag. Ooh, we're boiling. Time limit is 11 minutes, so we're going to do 10. Yeah. Okay, set a timer for 10 minutes. Actually, let's do 9. We'll start at 9, and then we'll go from there. Bag 10. This is the other leg. That's actually not a bad description. I like it. I'm gonna definitely give you a shout out on Blue Sky for that description. I like it. Yeah, I'm definitely finishing this thing tonight. I'm not gonna let it sit on my counter anymore. I'll just have to think of another activity to do when I'm doing my meals. Yeah, I actually forgot to throw them all away yesterday when I cooked, so I had a bunch of them on the counters. Nothing but crinkles thrown away when I did it earlier. Yep. Actually, I might fiddle around with the OBS software a little bit. Not today, obviously, but before I cook again, and see if I can easily transition from my phone to my laptop. Because if I can do like speed runs while I cook. See if I can see if I still got the talent to do a sub 3 minute, or not sub 3 minute, sub 6 minute Super Mario Brothers. It's been a minute. Or maybe do some old Mike Tyson Punch Out. I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything on this side. Ooh, I'm doing this wrong. There's another piece that goes here. I'm supposed to put these on the white piece. And then the white piece goes on here. And this goes... Oops, I dropped a piece. There it is. There we go. Now it looks right. And a little vent thingy there. Yep, that looks right. This piece. This. No. There we go. That piece. And this piece. More vents. We have another vent around here somewhere. There it is. And we're going to go here. Build this. There we go. Okay, what was... Wait. This was the part that confused me last time. Okay, so hold it like this. That goes here. And this goes on a little one. Right here. Yes. And this goes here. I think I did it first time this try. I did. First try. This one threw me off so bad last time I was trying it. This is that weird one that I had to take a shortcut on because it wouldn't fit. So we're going to do the exact same thing. Okay, then single with this ramp thingy. And that's going to go here. Another one of these, but this time it's reversed. And this thing, that's going to go on this side. Got about a minute left on the pasta. Let's see if I can get through this step real quick. I think I'm actually missing a piece. Nope, no, I'm not. There it is. It's hiding. This little corner piece. This. There is my pasta. Time to go check it. As soon as I do this. There, that step is done. Okay, let's see how this is turning out. It's a perfect al dente pasta. Okay. Just a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of this off stream because I'm moving around the kitchen. Okay, perfect. And I will get a plate served up so everyone can see what it looks like. And then, ta-da, here is our dinner. And that's basically it. That's the easy meal. So I will get all our plates served up, and then I will continue with the Lego build. Super easy meal. I will post the recipe I used on Blue Sky as well as in the comment or in the description on my YouTube channel when I get the video uploaded. So that is coming soon. So if you don't follow me on Blue Sky, I am Salty Sergeant on there. Same icon. Same thing on YouTube. I'm the Salty Sergeant. If you look up Salty SGT on YouTube, you will find my channel. It's usually the first one that pops up on Google. Usually it's a Castlevania run that pops up. So you can use that to navigate to my page where you'll find a lot of my gaming videos and not quite all my cooking streams yet. I still got to upload the one from yesterday. And then it'll be the one from today as well. So let me finish this up. Okay. Now, remove y'all from my headset one more time. Actually, I won't have to. Okay. Oh, what's up? What's up, Pioneer? How are you? I appreciate the raid. Yeah, so I actually just finished cooking, so let me show you what I made. So it's a cabbage with chicken sausage. Yeah, it's cabbage with chicken sausage, sweet potatoes, and a pasta. I also have some mushrooms in here somewhere. I cooked it out on my flat top. So for everyone that is raiding with Pioneer, I'm the Salty Sergeant. I do a lot of gaming, RPGs. Right now my main focus is Clair Obscure, and I do competitive gaming on Call of Duty and Fortnite. Occasionally you'll see me stream some other stuff, Dragon Warrior Randomizer, some old classics. But I got the idea to start streaming my cooking because everyone loves what I make. I post pictures all the time on Blue Sky. So I was like, you know what, let's try something different. So I started streaming my cooking. So I started out with a stuffed bell pepper soup. Yesterday I cooked a chili. And then today I did this chicken sausage with cabbage, sweet potatoes, and mushrooms. So I still have the packet of the chicken sausage I used, so I can show everybody, because there's a few people that weren't here. This is the sausage I used today. I got it at Costco. So it's a great sausage. It's great with breakfast. It's great with everything. And then over the last 3 streams of cooking, I've worked on building this R2D2. So he's almost done. As soon as he's finished, he is going to go up into my game room. The goal is to finish him today. Once I have him finished, whoever's left on stream will get a little tour up to my game room, and we will find a spot for him. So, yeah, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the raid. Absolutely. Let me give you a shout out too. So what were you playing over there? Oh, it didn't pop up for some reason. So I do have some ads going on, but if you are here, okay, yeah, I'll have to go back and watch the video of that one. So, did it turn out really good for you? Or did you have one of those like nightmare streams or nightmare games? Uh-oh. Something happened. Okay. I just want to do a mic check real quick. Something happened when the music came through my earbuds. Okay, I assume you're back from the ads now? Okay, perfect. Yep, sorry about that. I do have ads to run. You just came out at a really bad time. So, um, as for my own critique of the food, I probably could have cooked the potatoes a little more. They have a little crunch on the inside still. They're not the worst thing in the world, but yeah. So, how'd your game go though? I'll start building as you type that in. Oh, awesome! That's great. I'll have to check it out because I've never heard of the ROM hack ones. So, I think for my next stream, I'm gonna do some competitive stuff with Fortnite. Oh, good. Pokemon Run and Bun. I will check it out. If I get any questions, I'll definitely hit you up. So I like seeing interesting stuff like that. Yeah, let's go in here. Oh, that's how. Yeah, if I got questions about it, I'll definitely hit you up for sure. So I'm gonna, if everyone's cool with it, I'm gonna eat as I build, so that way I can get this thing done tonight. Y'all are more than welcome to hang around, because I do want to get this thing finished. See, there's the bottom. I mean, do you have any games you're personally waiting on there, Pioneer? There we go. Got his other leg in. Did they formally announce Silk Song? I know everyone was waiting on it, but I personally never saw the announcement. Oh. So just more disappointing for you guys. Okay, so it's it's kind of like what they did with Dragon Quest 1 2. They said spring of this year. Yeah, well, they did the same thing with Dragon Quest 1 and 2. They said spring, so it was supposed to be out by now. And then it ended up being, was it October 30th of this year? I think it is. So, the day that comes out, you'll bet I am going to be online with that thing, streaming it, because Dragon Warrior is life for me. Okay, this was the piece that was weird. I'm gonna put that too low. Really? Oh, Dragon Quest 11 is so good. How did I do it over here? All the way up. Oh, that's what I did wrong this time. That's why it wasn't working this time. Yeah, so 11, it does have a slow. It does have its slow parts. Um, it does um, it does pick up, and then it has some insane difficulty ramps. But once you get past those, it's easy street. It does have multiple. I don't want to say it has multiple endings. It's a long story if you do everything. But it is a fantastic game. Um, Definitely recommend you finish it up since you haven't yet. Did you play the remake of 3? Okay. Yeah, so the remake of 3 is actually really good too. I enjoyed it. They added a lot to the original game, and expanded on some character arcs. So it was really nice to see a lot of characters that didn't really have a huge story. Like they have a huge impact in the story, but they never really expanded on them. It was nice to see that. 11 does a great job at expanding on character stories, especially as you get towards end game. They really put a huge focus on introducing you to the backstory of all of your characters. But there are great places to grind as well in the game, so it's not too big of a deal if you get stuck. It's just the first time I played it, when I went from chapter 1 to chapter 2, it was a huge difficulty ramp. And I actually stopped playing it for a few months because of that. On to bag 11. That's some more Lego bag ASMR. But yeah, I'm patiently waiting on the 1 and 2 remake to come out. There's speculation there's going to be a fourth party member. Yeah, Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake. Love the game. It's a great one. I'm not going to spoil it at all. The only thing I hate that they changed is there's a particular item in the game that has a special effect on battles, and they made it effective only in the area you find it. So I'm not going to give you information on it or how to get it, but I really miss it because it took away a big part of the challenge of the game. So I'm still in the I'm in the post game stuff now, and that stuff is pretty brutal. So, but the good thing is if you find it too difficult, which you shouldn't find the game too difficult. If you do, you can actually turn the difficulty down, and it actually makes your party impossible to get killed. You'll just get stuck at 1 HP the entire time, which is kind of cool. They made it really accessible for that. So for 3, it was a top down. For 1, 2, 3, and 4, it was a top down view, and it was all 8-bit because the games were released in the mid to late 80s and early 90s. So it was very primitive, but the battle style was all basically the same. And then once you get to a certain part, the game really opens up the world. It's pretty linear until you get to that point, at which point you can just explore at your leisure and collect the key items as you need, as you want. But you can find a good ROM of the original. It was on the NES. You can also find a decent, the version they have on Nintendo Online for the Switch isn't bad. It's just the updated version when they put it on Game Boy. Okay, so this, I'm going to get this here. Okay, this was the complicated part. Make sure I put everything in the right spot. Alright, yeah, no, appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the raid. It's very much appreciated. So close to getting this thing done. There we go. Perfect. I appreciate you stopping by. So I'll be posting pictures of this and wherever I decide to put R2D2 up on Blue Sky. So be on the lookout for those. But I will be finishing him tonight. And for everyone else, I don't think I'm going to do another cooking stream this week. I'm just going to kind of lay low and prepare for this weekend's gaming. If I do any gaming this weekend, I'm not sure what my plans are yet. So I'll have to look into that. Oh, nice. I put his foot on. But Friday, there's a pretty good chance I'll be in a combined stream with somebody playing Overwatch. I'm not great at Overwatch, so I don't play it competitively. So that's a possibility for Friday. And then this weekend, I'll probably go back and focus on Clair Obscure because I haven't played it in a long time, and I really want to finish it. And the hardest difficulty makes that really, really hard for me. Put this here. Alright, we're going to finish this thing. Okay, and it's going to go here on his leg. Then, I believe it's attached to the wires. Yes. So one outside goes to the bottom. Oh, crap. Broke his leg off. There we go, we're fixed. We now have an R2D2 that stands up. Okay, now we attach the other parts. How does this go in here? Oh. Did I mess that up? I did mess that up. Those are too high. That's an easy fix though. I don't have to dig into them. So I will do this first. That way I can adjust. There we go. This side works out because I caught that before. He doesn't like to stand up right now. There we go. And we are on to the last bag. This is it. And R2D2 will be complete. This is going to be his third leg that we're building now, and the platform. Okay. I'll have to do it again. Okay, it's the same thing, basically. There we go. Blue piece with the chairs. This is going to go here. And this goes here in the middle. All right. I have to do that twice. There we go, and one on each side. Right? No, not, yeah. This piece, I'm going to do two of these. There we go. Attach that here. This one here. Then these little things. No. Why does that not look right? What did I miss here? That's what I missed. Okay, that goes here. I missed a step somewhere. Okay, how did I do this? Okay. There's that. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, now we're good. Okay, this one through here. Two of these. Look at this. In a box. Second box. Put this on top. And then we put it into R2D2. Okay. I'm going to take his little arms here off. We're just going to seal them up. And then finally, we're going to build the base. I missed a step. I didn't move this over far enough. Same with these. They come over one more. And then I put these things in here. Alright, there we go. R2D2 is done. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream. I'm not going to walk him up there with my phone to put him in the game room. I'll find a good spot for him, and then I will post pictures of it and let everyone know where his new home is. I thank you all for coming out to the 3rd episode of Cooking with Salty, and being patient as I, cooked up this meal. So I'm gonna close it out. I'm not gonna do a raid. I'm running a little tired right now, so thank you all for showing up again.